In 30 days, New York and Rochester could find itself on a list of places that could lose more federal funding because of bail reform policies and laws. President Trump wants to get rid of cashless bail across the nation. It's a controversial issue that's been debated for years at the local and state level. Tonight, Ryan Hermanette gets reaction to Trump's latest executive order.
Among the most recent sweep of executive orders signed by President Trump is one which discourages cashless bail. Some folks support the president stepping in, saying that it creates safer communities, while others say this decision could lead to a less equitable justice system. A new executive order signed by President Trump could lead to federal funding cuts in legal jurisdictions which recognize the cashless bail system. Wayne County Sheriff Rob Milby, alongside many other law enforcement professionals, say a law like this one is long overdue.
What we're seeing now is a lack of responsibility, a lack of accountability in the system. That needs to be restored.
While others, including Monroe County First Assistant Public Defender Eric Teifke, say it could cause harm.
It affects neighborhoods, it affects teachers, landlords, employers, neighbors, family, friends. It could affect the custody of somebody's children, whether or not you can maintain that relationship. It could affect marriages. All of these things are not good when they unravel for society.
Cashless bail eliminates or reduces the amount of money people charged with certain crimes are required to pay in order to be released from pretrial custody. Teifke and other supporters of cashless bail say it establishes equal playing ground for all who have been accused of a crime, including individuals of a low-income background who may not have the funds to post bail. Milby says it's at the expense of public safety.
What we're seeing now in the street, what their officers are encountering now in the street, is someone who knows that they're going to wind up being home in a matter of a couple of hours, no matter what their actions are. We're seeing a much more defiant person in the street, and people that actually just refuse to comply with officers' orders. If you don't have the ability to post yourself bail, maybe that should be a second thought before you commit a crime.
President Trump says this is just one step towards moving to end cashless bail nationwide. Teifke believes this notion to be part of a larger picture.
He clearly is attempting to conjure up a narrative of crime running wild in America. That's to his political benefit.
Congresswoman Elise Stefanik says she would lead necessary legislation to outlaw cashless bail should the opportunity arise. For News 8 in Rochester, I'm Ryan Hermanette.
Get the Rochester First streaming app today for everything you love from News 8 On Demand, plus exclusive shows you won't see anywhere else. Search ROC and download for free on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV.